Wrapping up the 2023 collecting era, I was cruising the checklists for Topps Update, Topps Chrome Update, and the Heritage High Number series, looking for Phillies cards I might want to pick up for the Team Master set. And I stumble across Cal Stevenson. Huh? Who the is Cal Stevenson? I'd like to think I'm pretty up to date on Major League Baseball news, and I get all the alerts for Phillies news and transactions. But I had never heard this name before, Cal Stevenson. And here he was, getting a 2023 Topps card? I immediately alerted the FBI, the CIA, the NSA, notified local law enforcement, and began my own investigation, hoping to make a citizen's arrest. The intern at Topps was allowed to get near the baseball card machine again. First, we need to see how deep this conspiracy goes. Here's a 2023 Topps Chrome Update Refractor Auto, already graded, and a blue refractor, and a blue wave refractor, and a gold wave refractor, and a purple refractor, and a purple speckle refractor, and how about a mini diamond refractor for $750? The people at Topps put this guy in the Heritage High Number series too. Card number 508. To be clear, this guy has never played for the Phillies. This is an airbrushed conspiracy. So who is this guy? Well, he's a journeyman minor leaguer who since 2018 has played in the farm systems of the Blue Jays, Astros, Rays, Athletics, and Giants. In 2022, the A's called him up for 23 games where he hit .167. Back to AAA he went. At the beginning of the 2023 season, the A's traded him to the Giants, who DFA'd him after a scant few weeks. The Phillies claimed him off waivers and assigned him to AAA Lehigh Valley in June of 2023, and there he remained. He hit .270 for AAA Lehigh Valley and was a solid enough outfielder, I guess, for a AAA team. He likely gets a spring training invite for 2024, but there is no way this guy makes the team. The Phillies are overflowing with outfielders. Castellanos, Marsh, Schwarber, who yes is a DH, but will play left field to give a guy a day off. Johan Rojas, who was plucked out of AA Reading to be the everyday center fielder last year. Jake Cave, who the Phillies already re-signed for 2024. The list goes on. Sadly, Topps has a history of this. The 2008 team set includes Tim Leahy here, who never played a single game with the Phillies. He was only on the active roster for 6 days. But at least he was on the active roster, right? Same with this 2007 Topps Chrome rookie auto of Tim Gradeville, who was on the active roster for 18 days, although he never appeared in a game. There's a term for this. It's called a phantom ball player. And in this case, that leads to a phantom baseball card. A phantom ball player is either a baseball player who is incorrectly listed in source materials, or a player who spent time on an active roster without ever appearing in a game. These comedy of errors go all the way back to the early days too, for guys like Mike Sandlock here, who got a card in 1954, but who never appeared in a game, or was even on the active roster. I'll take a deeper dive into the festering cow patty of a year that was 1954 for baseball cards in a future episode. But most of the Phillies cards in the 1954 Topps set were guys like Cal Stevenson. Topps had already given Cal Stevenson a slot in the 2023 Topps Chrome base set with the A's, which makes sense since he actually played for them. This card, though, this is a lie. All these cards are lies. Topps gave this guy a spot in the Chrome Update series and Heritage High Number series after having received a card in the base set too? A guy who has never played a game or even been on the active roster with the Phillies, but Johan Rojas doesn't get a card? Michael Lorenzen? Jake Cave? Wes Wilson? Jeff Hoffman? Christopher Sanchez? All these guys who were actually on the friggin' team in 2023. Like the steamy pile of poo behind a cow with diarrhea, the mound of evidence that rookie prospecting is out of control is growing exponentially. We already have the first Bowman and Bowman draft series, of which the latter is suspect at best. So let's try and keep some integrity to the flagship line, shall we? What's easy to prove here is that nobody wants this card. Of all of these cards available for sale on eBay, there is only one record of sale back on December 11th, just as the set was released, with the autograph selling for $3. Just for fun, I put in a best offer on the mini diamond refractor. I offered $1. He rejected. Now some of you might think that's an insulting offer. However, I think $750 is an insulting ask. So you gotta give to get. And I'm certain that $1 is closer to the market price for this card. Topps, fanatics, card producers everywhere, I am here if you need a consultant. I am begging you to get a consultant. Stop delegating these decisions to the boss's cousin's daughter, the intern, because it shows. Thanks for watching. I needed to rant because I'm feeling quite sore. See you next time on Baseball Card Stories, Legends,